And all of a sudden, there's a massive snowdrift coming up in front of me. Like, oh shit. Because when I was going to come into contact with the snowdrift was going to be when that car that was coming towards me was going to pass me. So there's no way that I could go around this snowdrift. And I knew that because my salt box in the truck was empty. So if you don't know, if you've got a plow in front of your truck and your salt box is empty, it's a lot easier to spin out. Because you got extra weight on the front, not as much weight in the back. So you're going to get less traction with those rear tires. And if you slam on the brakes, it's more likely that you're going to slide. If you hit the gas real hard, it's more likely that your tires are going to spin. Just challenges both ways with that. Not thinking about that, starting to hit the brakes to try to slow down, knew there was going to be no way that I could slow down enough to let that car get fully past before I hit the snowdrift that was in the road. Had at that point a decision to make. Basically, try to go straight through the snowdrift and hope that everything went okay.
Yeah.
Or let the snowdrift push me into the road and hit this other car and definitely destroy that car that was coming towards me, because that person that was coming up was flying. Like, they were going at least as fast, if not faster than I was. So head-on collision, the front of their car straight to my plow. Would not have gone well for them. Wouldn't have gone well for me either, but definitely would have gone a lot worse for them.
You would have handled that a lot better with that plow in the front, because that was also, well, not exactly a flimsy plow. That thing was freaking heavy.
Yeah, it was a very beefy plow. So I decided to hit the snowbank, and I had turned my plow so that way it was going to shoot as much of the snow. So I had a straight blade with wings. I turned it so that it was going to shoot as much of the snow off the road as possible. And just hit that snowbank head on. But as I hit it, I lowered the plow to the ground to try to slow the truck down. As I was like coasting into this snowdrift. So lowered the plow, hit the snowdrift. Snow comes flying over the front of the plow, completely covers my windshield, complete whiteout. Can't see anything. It's like I'm under an half inch of snow at this point because it's just flying everywhere. I knew that it was going to try to pull me off the road because of the way I angled the plow. At the same time, because I was hitting the snowbank, it was trying to push me into the road. So like the pile of snow is trying to push me in, but the way it's hitting the plow is trying to pull me off at the same time. So it's like it's fighting opposite forces here. So I steer slightly off the road to make sure that I don't end up getting pushed into this other lane of traffic, because I can't tell when that car passed me at this point. So as I'm almost through the snowbank, all of a sudden I'm getting pulled off the road into the ditch towards that big field. And next thing I know, I'm completely sideways, just sliding sideways off the road into the ditch. Look out the driver window and see a big ass telephone pole coming straight towards the driver door. And I'm watching it, like the angle that I'm drifting, I'm going straight towards the telephone pole. It's positioned just in front of my driver door. I'm not really going forward. I'm just going sideways at this point. As I'm getting closer to it, all of a sudden, I'm like, I don't know, probably felt like 20 feet away, and I'm looking square at it. It's going to hit me straight in the middle of my door. Like, there's nothing I can do about it. So I kind of lean into the center of the truck just to get away from the door as much as I can, because it's about to hit me. And smack. Slam right into this thing. But somehow, even though the whole time I'm watching it come straight from my driver's door, somehow it hits just behind the driver's seat. Like literally right behind the driver's seat.